Farouk denies involvement in alleged 37 billion naira fraud. Hello viewers and welcome to InfoGist TV. The immediate past Minister of Humanitarian Affairs, Disaster Management and Social Development, Hadija Sadiq Farouk, has denied any link to one Mr. James Okwete, who is reported to be under investigation by the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission (EFCC) over alleged financial improprieties. The anti-graft agency, who said to be investigating Okwete over an alleged 37 billion naira fraud, Farouk, in a statement by her media aide Alexander Ude, said she neither knows Okwete nor have ever had him represent her in any capacity. The statement said, "My attention has been drawn to publications in some online media outlets trying to link my media outlets with my name to an activity of one Mr. James Okwete, who is reportedly being investigated by the EFCC over alleged financial improprieties. Ordinarily, I would have ignored such publications, which at best could be seen and regarded as speculative, but doing so will give energy to the adventure of those who take delight in mudslinging, especially against those who are or have been privileged to hold public offices. In this age of digital media with unverified materials, when unverified materials are easily dumped and recalled from cyberspace, it would be inappropriate to ignore such a malicious linkage. I wish to state categorically that I neither know the said Mr. Okwete nor have ever had him represent me in any way whatsoever. Therefore, linking me with him in whatever guise is bogus and ill-intentioned. I remain proud to have served my country as Minister of the Federal Republic of Nigeria with every sense of responsibility and would defend my actions, stewardship and programs during my tenure whenever I am called upon to do so." The Special Investigation Panel on the Central Bank of Nigeria (CBN) and related entities has summoned Babatunde Lemon, chairman of Titan Trust Bank (TTB), over the bank's acquisition of Union Bank of Nigeria (UBN plc). In a letter dated December 24, 2023, by Eloho Okpoziakpo, head of operation at the office of the Special Investigation Team, Cornelius Vink and Rahul Savara, the major shareholders in Titan Trust Bank, were also invited. The letter addressed to Lemo by Jim Obazi, head of the Special Investigation Team, said the invited officials must present themselves to the Department of Force Intelligence. The panel's recent report had disclosed how the immediate past CBN Governor Godswill Emefiele allegedly used two Dubai-based companies, Lexus International and Magna International, to set up Titan Trust Bank as proxies for the acquisition of UBN. Now denying the claims, Titan Trust Bank said the transactions followed due process and met all the regulatory requirements, including that of the Securities and Exchange Commission (SEC) and the Central Bank of Nigeria. Meanwhile, emphasizing its findings, the probe panel labeled the bank's rebuttable as an offensive defense. The letter states, "Please refer to your discussions with the special investigator earlier today regarding the offensive defense that your good self issued in the media on behalf of Titan Trust Bank, which you chair, as well as the email you sent to the special investigator today, wherein you try to provide clarifications on your reactions to the report on Titan Trust Bank. The defense seems contrary to the statement made under caution by the persons connected with these transactions, including your good self before the special investigator and the Department of State Service (DSS) in August 2023. In the said newspaper, You refer to both Cornelius Ving and Rahul Savara as prominent global entrepreneurs and having thriving businesses in Nigeria. In your email, as well as your earlier discussion with Special Investigator, you suggested that both of them be invited to provide clarifications on their share ownership and given 7 days to make such clarifications. Failure which they will forfeit their shares to the federal government of Nigeria. We are surprised at your request with regards to these two shareholders. They were given this opportunity via a letter dated August 2023, copy attached as Appendix 1. Instead of honoring the invitations and providing the requested document, we received a letter from the company secretary of Union Bank, Tinubu'S, dated 2023, informing the special investigator that Mr. Cornelius Ving was out of the country on medical grounds and that both Messiah Links and Savara would be available for the meeting as soon as they were in Nigeria, which will be soon. Copy attached as Appendix 2. Up until this offensive defense that you put in the public domain, the special investigator has neither heard from them nor received the requested documents, rather. Accordingly, you are hereby invited to come along with Mercy Cornelius in December 2023 at the Department Force Intelligence (DFI) opposite Nigerian Police Force Headquarters, Shehu Shagari Way, Area 11, Garki, Abuja, without fail or excuse. Please inform them to come along with all documents and information requested from them by the letter to Mr. Cornelius Ving dated August 28, 2023, attached here with Appendix 1. You will also be required to make additional statements to your earlier statement on that day. Also, kindly note that if Mr. Cornelius Ving and Rahul Savara refuse to attend these meetings and defend the requested documents and informations, it will be construed that they have decided to forfeit their purported shareholdings in Titan Trust Bank and Union Bank of Nigeria, irrespective of which vehicle that they are using to own the purported shares. Should you also refuse to attend the meetings to provide additional statements to your earlier statements made in August 2023, it will be construed that you misled the Nigerian public with your reactions in the media today, which has gained wide publicity in both electronic and print media. This invitation is to further ensure that if it is beyond reasonable doubt that the federal government of Nigeria has given you a fair hearing.